This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same. He gets big! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Atletico Paranaense are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Portugal have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Chance! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! But he's gone backward. He's had a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Raul. Alexander-Arnold. And he has been fouled there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Belletti. Belletti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Osimhen, very much a man of this moment. That's been slipped through, and he's been shifted off it. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Costa Curta makes the interception. Really fierce, close defending, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here. Gabriel. Here's Haaland. And it's Sané. Raul. That's an imaginative pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold. Thinks about the shot. Sané. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh. Atletico Paranaense couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely. It's Bale! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe is there, and he can get that clear. That is ended up in no man's land. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Raul. Pressing high and with purpose. Osimhen. Now this could be a big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That is good strength. And it's Koundé.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bale!
Kurwa!
They really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Costa Curta. Sane is herring after that one. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard purring through the gears. Oh, he's on the finish! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! And the whistle goes for half-time. We'll do it back on the
Чего не выносил?
Portugal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Gabriel. Not the most convincing of passes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. And that's another good win of the ball. Raul. Bale. Raul. It's Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Raul. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Haaland не пасует.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Quality ball. Baresi cuts out the pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Raul. And it's Serginho. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Serginho. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Belletti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Robertson. And it's Koundé. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sane is fouled.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Número 10. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 19.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's in on goal.
Atletico Paranense appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Great vision. And the shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Atletico Paranaense get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the... Goes for a shot! That's another chance!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
Belletti, he's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Vitz. And this is Judge, surely! He should have put that one away.
Dale really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Portugal have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! I think we're just about done here.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Played out to the right. And it's Barella. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting. He rises! Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Osimhen being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Some really good ball movement. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
Вот это удар, вот это взрыв.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their wit.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here?
Kurva.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his
Душнила.
presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Cannavaro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's forced to go back. Adams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Gisung, Robertson, and it's Van Basten. On time, excellent interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cafu. Now Odegaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Adams with the clearance. And it's Robertson. Now, can they get him away? He's onside. Tries to cross. Tar with the clearance. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Sung. Van Basten. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. Fired deep towards the back post. Cafu. Gets a good foot in there. Adams. And it's Rodri. That's Cannavaro. And it's Robertson. Rafinha. Swung over. And it's Messi. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Cafu cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played towards the other side. Messi. Cafu. And it's Messi. It's Pedri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Goes down, but nothing given. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson. Sends it crossfield. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Sung. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. And he's there to belt it away. Goes back. And it's Robertson. Out towards the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Robertson. And he welcomes it in. Pedri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Park Ji-sung goes steaming forward.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Wide.
97.059 espectadores.
And he's let fly. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Played into space. And he welcomes it in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He won't be happy with that one. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson. Rafinha. That pass isn't the best.
Заебись, вода.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Pedri. Nice-looking ball. Good. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
El dorsal 20.
Cafu plays it. Oh, smashing header!
Сука, ни хрена себе.
He hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
There
Кафу.
was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or
Кто
twist?
там?
A
Просто Курт.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shoots! In he goes again!
Yes, 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 yes,
He
yes.
scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pass
Kurwa.
target. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. And that was very necessary.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Koundé deals with that comfortably. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a good ball. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special out.
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
What a throw in. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! Raul. And Robertson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold, he's picked his way through. Decent chance! Superb from Osimhen!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence.
Nice!
Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the shot! Koundé can get it clear.
Блядь, сука.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Robertson. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice looking ball. Oh, his fan support out wide, and he's certainly onside here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Lewandowski. Always onto this. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar. And here's Lewandowski. and claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Lewandowski!
Лево, лево, лево.
He's there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tunisia with the corner, they're first. Robertson clears it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, can they get him away? No joy this time.
Блядь, сука.
Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Eder Militao proves too strong. And he's going to have his name taken. Neymar. And this is Lewandowski. Tar. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold, quick look, then plays it in. And it's ended up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. Portugal have reclaimed it. Now it's Osimhen. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here comes the corner. Tunisia have their second corner now. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Why not red? When I did that red card. Kurva.
Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta. And it's half-time here. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sorry for waiting.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's had a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Adams with the clearance. He can get that clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh no, what has happened here? And the pass is intercepted. That's a smartly directed ball. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Almost an hour gone. Rijkaard. Robertson. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Adams calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Tar getting this one clear. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Raul. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Robertson. No way through. And he's there to belt it away. But they've got it again. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a goal kick.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 13. Van Nistelrooy.
And it's Gavi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Basten! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ну как же так?
Tunisia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. Eder Militao. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's... And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. And it's Van Basten. Goes for a shot! Crosses it. Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! It's in! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eder Militao. Van Nistelrooy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Nistelrooy did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less...
Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide. Threads one in. You can run onto that, and it's Van Basten. Shoots! He scored! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped as a...
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponent.
Дайте мне дорогу во второй дивизион. Quickly!
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Can he get on the end of this? That's an excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Robertson. In with the challenge. Gusto. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Raul! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Охренеть, какой опасный чел.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Danger averted for now. That has not gone well. Raul. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a searching pass. Great ball if he can get there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Isak. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. Just he's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side.
Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła.
Header comes in! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gusto is offering a wry smile there.
Don't panic, Poland.
Sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's out for a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a great position. Morientes!
Oh, Morientes.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there.
Ten
both
dobre.
reading it and dealing with it.
Co to za pasy?
Poland have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Takes a shot. And it's Kukcu. Raul. And Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, delightful ball. Not the most accurate pass. Kukcu. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Robertson. Crosses it in here. And he was alert to it.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its way to him. He's had it taken off him. Robertson. Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is just off target. Kukçu. Raul. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Oh, what a clock! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Yes! Голя!
2 up and in charge, and
Dobry ostatni. Bother bidder.
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Portugal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Poland disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kukçu. And it's Gusto. Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. Kukçu. Kimmich. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Robertson.
Kurwa!
Robertson showed plenty
Strzał
of
musiał
zest
być.
to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Няма.
Punched away. Goes for goal.
Z miejsca taki strzał? Jak to może być?
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Meza? To ten Meza.
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Basten with the clearance. Looks a smashing ball. Chance to deliver. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Raul. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Van Basten. Kimmich. That's a cute ball. Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Tar is there to clear. Kukçu. And Gusto. Raul. Kukçu. Great run on the overlap here. It's a good-looking delivery. Tar gets it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. And this is Lewandowski.
Nie.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Пенальті myślałem. O, jaki wielki offside.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
So, time for changes
Número
on
6.
both sides, actually.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 15, número 7. Está a proceder para
Here's
uma
Van
substituição.
Basten. Played in deep. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He'd have done well to reach that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. Portugal have a free kick. Now it's Van Basten. Gavi. And the ball's gone astray. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Kupchu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Basten. And that was very necessary.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Nie ma.
Over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial
Nic
of a
nie
clear
było.
goal-scoring opportunity.
well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
It's a Poland
20.
free kick.
Número
This
22.
then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8, Park Ji-sung, número 4, Silvestre, número 45.
Now it's Marquinhos.
A co to było?
Marquinhos finds himself offside.
Kurwa, jaki offside.
Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. They've won a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kupchu.
Out to the left it goes.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away.
Vamos ter 3
Added time
minutos
going
de
up here.
compensação.
It's 3 minutes.
Floated through. It's roll!
Nie ma.
Brilliantly.
Jestem już w drugim dywizjonie.
Had the beating of the keeper.
Drugi dywizjon czeka na mnie.
They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no